laborious. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. The 1-2. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. Chirinos is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Gavin Lux.
Number 9.
First delivery to him on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. In the dirt here. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Here's the 1-0.
Oh, that's low.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. So first and second with one man gone. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. 1-0 the count. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And it's fouled away. Lux at second. Harper at first. One gone. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So 2 on with 2 away. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
Joey Gallo.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. Hoskins has it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. So striding in, Bo Bichette. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Hard ground ball to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Stepping in now, Danny Santana.
The center fielder.
Fouled away. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Oh, and he misses it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Here's Rognadodor now, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Grounded back up the middle to second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able. Leading off the inning, Will Smith. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Two balls and two strikes to the Phillies catcher.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather...
Oh, and he misses it. Runner at first following the error. And digging in is the veteran DH, Andrew McCutchen. First delivery to him on the way.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Markakis giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The relay throw. And McCutchen is into third base with a triple. And in steps Scott Kingery, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Kingery is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Ball even at 2-2. Rounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. He's ready. Now the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped up. And no one will get this one. The 3-2 one more time. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Markakis. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. Digging in, Alex Verdugo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. Back to the top of the order now. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. The 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Men on third with two down. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And he misses here for ball four. Already two walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Gavin Lux. He reached on a single in his first try. And that's in there for strike one. Fastball called for strike two. Lux, originally from the Badger State of Wisconsin. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Chirinos corrals it, and a good throw is in time. Bottom of the inning now. At the plate, Nick Markakis.
The right fielder.
High in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding forward now, Robinson Chirinos. Hit on the ground to third. Gregorius showing off the range. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
2 out, nobody on. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Smith has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. Into the box, Bryce Harper. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Harper.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here it comes. Jay Bruce comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. So striding in, Will Smith, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike one to start the at-bat. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo.
The left fielder, Joey.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Three and 0 now. Three and 1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Now the 3-2 pitch. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. 3-2 one more time. Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hot shot to third. Gregorius has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Verdugo. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Into the box now, Danny Santana. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Outside, 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The payoff pitch. There's ball 4. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he's set. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. One and 2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Stepping up to the plate, Todd Frazier. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
The 1-2. Line towards center field. Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Nick Markakis flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. One and one to Chirinos.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
1-2 to the Rangers catcher. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Popped him up. Hoskins is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So next to the plate for the Phils, Gavin Lux. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that's out.
Now the 1-0. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Nope.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Count even now at 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in once again, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that. Now in the box, Ronald Guzman looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here's another 0-2. Fouled away.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row, loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
This is pulled into right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Joey.
High fly ball out to
Gallo.
straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it. 1 out. Ready for another chance. Oh, Bichette, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. 1-2.
I
think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Willie Calhoun.
At the plate, Willie Calhoun. Breaking pitch is swung on and hit fouled over to the right side. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Count remains at 0-2. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. And there he goes towards second. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your... Now batting, Jay Bruce. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now back. Catcher. Will Smith.
Standing in now, Will Smith. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. To third. Frazier's up with it. And there's one down now. And he is in there. Striding forward now is the DH, Andrew McCutcheon. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Guzman is under it. 2 gone. So a big moment here, and standing in, Scott Kingery, as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third. On the move is Markakis. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Danny Santana. It was a walk in his last trip. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And this one is gone. A home run. Into the box, Rougned Odor.
Now back. Second baseman.
As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 3 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Into right field, that's a base hit. Here's Todd Frazier now.
Third baseman.
Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And They keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Jose Alvarez comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Alvarez is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Count now a ball and a strike. He pulls this one into right. Harper is there. Let's see if they try it. And one opportunity will go by the wayside there as he'll hold tight at third with one away now. Digging in now, Robinson Chirinos. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
Up next to the Rangers, the first baseman, Ronald Guzman. Your attention, please. Who's hitting for the Rangers? Number 12.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. One strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. Kingery's there, and there are two away now. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Joey Gallo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Chop toward the second baseman. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Didi Gregorius. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
You see that so much, left-on-left matchup. That slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are two away.
Now batting, number 9.
Hit out towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Line towards center field. Santana is going to have room out there as he puts the 7th here, striding into the box.